It's almost midnight, so it seems like the perfect time to review Tresor Midnight Rose from Lancome. So please stay tuned. Okie dokie, so hi guys, it's me Byzantine. Today, as you heard, I come to you with a review of Lancome's Tresor Midnight Rose. It's a flanker to the original Tresor. The name actually means treasure, which is so adorable. And it doesn't smell at all like the original Tresor. I will tell you at the very beginning, but you can smell a DNA. But first, let's start with the bottle. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. Purple ombre color with this rose on top. I must admit, I enjoy photography, and I will tell you that the Tresor line has probably one of the most photogenic packaging among all of the perfumes that were ever created. Very photogenic. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this bottle is. And I am not sure about this rose that is attached to this top here. I would probably skip it, and instead of that I would hang like something metal on a chain with the rose being very long in here, and something dangly, sparkly, chimey like. I hope you know what I mean. So this bottle is gorgeous, and I'm not hiding that it kind of influenced my choice for this fragrance, because purple color is my favorite color. Well, at least one of my favorite colors, my top favorite colors, random thing. So let's go back to the scent. I have to tell you that this scent smells very synthetic, and probably this is part of this DNA of the Tresor line. It smells a little bit, it has this synthetic hint of like the Mauam chewing gum, bubble gum. It's not a bubble gum, it's like a chewing gum. So it smells a little bit like a candy, but the sweetness is not overpowering. I know the notes of this fragrance because I checked them up on Fragrantica, and I will tell you, of course I encourage you to check them out too, but I will tell you that actually it's one of the few fragrances that smells exactly as what it is written in the notes. But I will also tell you that first, when this flanker came out, I was very skeptic, because the note of raspberry is listed, and I am not a fan of a raspberry note in fragrances. That is very often used in fragrances marketed towards men, because to me it smells horrible. Like, it smells sour. It can go really bad on the skin, and I can stand the note of raspberry very often, but surprisingly this fragrance has very little of that note. Mostly you can smell, of course, first of all, you can smell it's a oh my gosh, my tongue is very twisted today. It's a floral fruity fragrance, and you can smell it right away. And you can smell rose, you can smell this black currant, maybe a little bit blackberry note. And I was skeptic at the very beginning when it came out, but lately I really felt the mood of this fragrance. I'm a huge fan of a rose note, and many people say it has like the jammy rose note, but to me, it's not jammy at all. If you want a jammy rose, you should definitely check out Yves Rocher's Rose Oud fragrance, because actually it's the jammiest note, rose note I've ever smelled in perfumes. It literally smells like rose jam. I don't know if you're familiar with the scent, but it smells like a rose jam. This rose is very synthetic to me, but it's pleasant synthetic. This flanker Tresor Midnight Rose is very similar to La Nuit Tresor. It's even, I would say, even more similar to La Nuit Tresor than the original Tresor. I am skeptic about original Tresor. I enjoy the classic scents very much, but the original one has this harsh note that I compare it with the horseradish. I don't know, I know it's weird. Let me know if you know what this note could be. This fragrance, oh, look how nice it looks in the light. Like it sparkles pink. So nice, such a nice packaging. The scent is very pleasant too. It's very long lasting. My skin usually absorbs scent like really. Like I can use the heaviest stuff and you can smell it. But this one develops really nice on the scent. It's actually the fragrance that is recommended to me by my friend Anya. If you're watching, say hi and tell me what do you think about my review. I will shortly end this review, but I wanted to tell you that subconsciously I have a tendency for choosing the scents that have the midnight name in them. One of my first scents the perfumes that I bought for myself is this scent by Lolita Lempicka. It's the limited edition Lolita Lempicka Eau de Minuit midnight fragrance. It's the full name. Eau de Minuit means the midnight water, and it's a little bit deeper version of the original Lolita Lempicka that is unfortunately, from what I heard, discontinued. And another fragrance that I don't have the bottle of here is Dior's Midnight Poison. Like, if somebody from Dior that I'm doubting is watching this video, please, like, do something about Midnight Poison. I don't know, release it with a different name. I don't know what, but that was a great fragrance. Another one with the name name Midnight in the name, with the word midnight in the name. So please let me know if you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you know this fragrance. If you don't, just give it a try. It's available in all the perfumeries. And you know, this fragrance is a lesson to me that you shouldn't let go fragrances that firstly you didn't like. Really, like, my first impression wasn't good about it, but I guess I grew up to this fragrance. It's one of the safest ones on the market, and I'm sure it's gonna be a crowd pleaser. I haven't noticed it yet. Like, people here and in general, I think, are not very eager to give compliments about somebody's scent. But if you smell badly, they will let you know right away, or you'll see it on their face. So I will try to fill you in what I've noticed during the time when I wear it. So far, I really enjoy it. So see you next time.